welcome to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Well, I'm at Mum's and Glenn is off doing exciting firework things. We are going to do exciting things too. Not as exciting as that though. We're going to go and find out where the bus goes from Wellingborough to Rushden Lakes. You know that shopping centre that I don't like? I definitely don't like driving to. Well, we're going to take the bus. See if it's easier. Come on, Mum. Let's brave this weather. I forgot to say before we go out in the rain, I'm starting my Christmas shopping today. It's time. I'm ready. Well, we've come to Rushden Lakes on the bus. Big thank you to the bus driver. He was just about to leave and he saw us rushing and he stopped and waited for us. So thank you, bus driver. Mum, now that's what you call sparkly trousers. That was a lovely coffee. Well, we're doing well with the Christmas shopping. Well, I bought my first Christmas present. Yes, I have. 4 tins of biscuits. I like this, Mum. Look at that. That's all the sparkles, isn't it?
Hide all my lumps and bumps.
That's beautiful. It's still raining out here. Mum's looking for slippers for Chloe for Christmas. Lots of Christmas decoration. Here's the slippers. Mum's got the boots for Chloe. Let's have a look in here for Auntie Debbie. So that's something little for Debbie. Look at these advent calendars. You know how much I love an advent calendar. So we've just come into Five Guys. I've ordered for the first time. I've been in Five Guys before, but always with the kids. So me and Mum have ordered a burger, and quite frankly, I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, Mum, that's a Whopper. Oh no, it's not a Whopper, that's a different one. Anyway, enjoy. We're in Hobby Craft now. Dangerous. We have just got in. It is absolutely pouring. We're soaked. One of the shopping bags dissolved on the way back. We were supposed to be going back out this afternoon to Northampton to watch the Diwali lantern procession. It sounded lovely. We wish we could go, but the weather, well, it's put us right off. I wonder how Mr. Warner's getting on. I wonder. I'm uploading the vlog with Mum's slowest than slow internet. I've been doing it for about 4 hours now. It's 11%. Anyway, I've also been cutting out some material. I've been practicing my cutting skills. Yeah, they're a bit wonky. And I've just cut out 2 pieces of fabric and I'm quite pleased with them. So that's good. We played drafts, didn't we, Mum?
Yes.
Yes. And first game I won, didn't I? Really easy.
Yes.
And then second game, you wiped the floor with me, didn't you? I didn't like it. I don't like losing.
No.
I think, to be honest, a fire alarm went off in the building somewhere. And I'm sure Mum did it as a distraction technique so she could win. It threw me off my game. So it's about 20 to 12 and Glenn is just round the corner. He's rang me, he's had a great day, but he's tired, he's muddy, and he said he hasn't worked this hard for a long time. Well, good morning and welcome to Sunday. We are leaving Mum now and heading down to Devon. Thank you so much for your
great
hospitality. We've had a good couple of days, haven't we? We are heading down the caravan. Oh, I'm so excited. It feels like months since we've been there. Before we go, we've got a couple of jobs to do. We need to nip to the office. We need to nip to Debbie's. We need to nip back to the boat. Gathering stuff as we go on our way. But then we're not going straight to caravan. Oh no. Louise and Dave from Narrowboat Changing Pace, they are down the M4 somewhere. Well, I mean, they're not down the M4. They're on the canal near the M4. So we were like, we're passing. They've had big birthdays. So we said, let's take you out for lunch. So that's what we're doing. And I'm very excited about that. So it's a busy day of doing. Glenn's just been telling me more about the fireworks last night. He said he had an amazing day. A really interesting how a firework display is set up. Fascinating. We've been to Debbie's, we've picked up a couple of bits. We're now going to Beth's, where we're going to pick up some washing. She was the last one down the caravan, so she brought some bedding back to wash it. So we're picking that up, then to the boat. Right, that's the washing picked up. Now back to the boat. We just got to pick some clothes up and then we'll be on our way. All jobs are done. We are now on our way.
Look at the state of these roads.
So we are not more than 2 minutes have left, and there's a road closure on the main road, so it's diverting us down these gorgeous but very muddy country roads, and it means that there's other vehicles also navigating the traffic as well. Good news, we're back on a proper road. Bad news, we're travelling at 3 miles an hour. Oh, another road closure. Well, that's our second road closure. We've only been on the road half an hour. The sat-nav's given us 2 options and we didn't like any of them. So we're going in the opposite direction. Who knows what'll happen? Wow. I know it's not the main A34, but it is a beautiful village. And another lovely village. Oxfordshire is full of them. Another lovely village. We actually did find a dual carriageway for a very short time, but look at this.
100 yards at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Bridge Street, A338.
So we're just coming through Hungerford.
We have been here before.
Yeah, a long time ago. I think we celebrated our 10th wedding anniversary here, Glenn.
We did.
This is lovely. Look, Great Western Railway. Oh, train just going over as well. So this is the road that we are meeting Louise and Dave on. It's called Church Street.
A quarter of a mile, turn right onto Parsonage Lane.
Look at these lovely little cottages. Down this little road, look at that little cottage. Now, this looks like a dead end. Have a look, there should be.
You have arrived.
We have arrived. Oh, there's a church. Well, there's the church. Let's see if we can find Louise. Just looking for Louise and Dave on Find My Friends, and there they are. I rang Louise and I said, Louise, I'm at the church. And she said, I'm at the church. I was like, well, I can't see you. And then suddenly we saw them. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Are you good? Hey, nice place you got here.
Our boats directly that way.
That way? Doing all right, aren't they? Look. Look how much they've done. So, Louise is navigating us to the nearest public house where we're going to wait for Glenn, who's taking Dave back to get the car. That is a typical boater issue, always going back for the car.
Yeah, leapfrogging.
Yeah, leapfrogging. Technical term.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know
Leapfrogging.
whether that's the official.
Yes, but come on, let's go this way. That's the pub we're heading to, but I just said to Louise, look, there's some stuff going on up here. So we're going to go and have a look. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Got guns.
You don't behave.
I know, I just saw them. I was just like, oh my goodness. We've got these going on here as well. And it continues. Look at that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to drive it.
No, I can't drive it. My knees wouldn't let me get in, to be honest. Jeep leaving. Oh look, they're all leaving. Louise is putting her poppy on. Nice. Let's get to the pub. I like Hungerford, it's got a lot going on. Well, look at this. Soulful, ethical, choice, fresh, organic food. A happy place to meet and eat. Delicious, nutritious choice. I like the sound of that.
Everyone,
Cheers,
Merry
cheers,
Christmas,
cheers.
Happy birthday and a happy new year.
Just look how delicious this looks. So Glenn went for the beef. Dave went for the chicken. Louise went for the pork, and I went for the burger. Yeah. Now that looks impressive, doesn't it? Look at that.
It's too.
Oh yeah, that looks so good. I would actually like to spend some more time in Hungerford, but we can't. We have to continue our journey to Devon. We just say goodbye to Louise and Dave, and I did a whole goodbye on camera, and then I realised I didn't press the button, so sorry Louise and Dave, I forgot to press it. But yeah, we've had a lovely time and we'll see you guys soon.
2 hours 44, 161 miles.
Over the bridge. Is this the canal or river? I'm not sure. Anyway, Hungerford is lovely. I do like it here. Hope to come back soon. We've got some dramatic clouds ahead. Looks like some heavy rain over there. So here we are approaching the site. South Bay is shut to holidaymakers. It's only owners here in November. There's no bingo, there's no bar open, nothing. It is literally just owners who are staying at their caravans. So the site is quiet. It all looks fairly quiet. The caravan weathered the storm. Good morning and welcome to Monday. It is the most beautiful November day out there. It's a little chilly, but the sky is blue, the sun is shining. Is there much better way to start the week? I don't think so. I've got a lot of work to do today. I'm just setting up. When I say I've got a lot of work to do, I mean a lot. So I'm not just working this morning, I will probably be working all day. Hopefully Mr. Warner will entertain you throughout the day. I don't know what he's up to. He's got some jobs to do too. It's a worky sort of day today, but let's just crack on and get it done.
Good morning and welcome to Monday. A Monday in actually sunny Devon. So, Mrs. Warner. Working. The little moped I bought, I'm going to get rid of that. Otherwise it's got to stay here over winter. I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue or not, and also where it is they need to get access to under the caravan to drain it down, so I'd have to move it anywhere and I don't know where I'd put it. And to be fair, it's a great little thing, it's a little bit underpowered for me. Coming up the hills in Brixham with my slimline body on it, it was struggling a little bit, so I think it's made more for a youngster or someone a bit lighter. Anyway, I'm going to go and put the 2 new panels that I bought off of eBay because the other ones that are on it are quite smashed up, and then I'm going to take some pictures and put it on Facebook Marketplace. So this is the little moped I bought earlier this year. Basically, this panel all at front was all smashed up, so I replaced all that, and these are in pretty bad condition. I put some tape on them, but to be honest with you, they're pretty knackered. So the plan is I've got 2 new of these as well. Let's grab the keys and see if it starts. So I haven't started this since September. It hasn't been started since September, so let's see. Hang on. Got to do some tinkering. There we go. So it took a little bit of time, but I think it's just to get the petrol through. But it's so quiet. It's so quiet. So we'll let that warm up, give the battery a bit of charge, and I'll start taking these side panels off. So that's all done. There's a nice shiny new one. There's the old one. There's the other old one. So all in all, apart from the seat that's a bit knackered, looks 100 times better than it did when I bought it. So let's get it advertised, see if we can get a shot of it this week. Sad to see it go. I quite like riding it, to be honest with you, but it's just not big enough. Literally, I've just walked back from the office. It looks the blue skies over there, but it's absolutely pouring with rain. So I got back just in time, but look at that nice blue sky over. Well, there's a little slot of blue sky there, look. And guess what? Mrs. Warner's still working.
Still working!
It is only still morning. shopping later, Mrs. Warner.
Yeah, we need to get some delicious food.
Yeah, and then we can hunker down.
Yeah. I have finished work a couple of hours earlier than I thought. Thought it was going to take me all day to do these jobs, and it didn't. I mean, obviously it does mean that I need to do a couple of hours further on in the week, but it just means that I haven't got to do it today, so that's good. The next task is to buy some food for some delicious meals. I'm not strictly following the healthy eating, and the reason is, there's always got to be a reason. I want to use some of the ingredients we've got here. There's no point buying more ingredients to fill the cupboards because we've got to empty them next week. So I want to use up what we've got here, and that will require making recipes that use those ingredients. Does that make sense? So with that in mind, I'm looking at the ingredients we got, and I'm looking through my cookbook. Shopping list prepared. Come on, let's go. Is this a new mural? I can't remember seeing this one. Anyway, we're in Brixham. I'm going to go grab a coffee. Oh my goodness, how lovely are they? See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. I love those. Everywhere's shut up. All the traders are having a well-earned rest after the summer. Beautiful coffee shop is open. So this is what we're having tonight for tea. Chinese fried rice out of this cookbook, which is one of my favourites. So we're cooking up a storm in the kitchen this evening. It does feel like we're cooking in the dark. We have got the electricity. We can turn the light on, but we like this sort of ambient lighting. That's what we're going with. Here we go, Mr. Warner. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I'm all over it this morning. I've edited video. I did keep saying to myself I'm going to go out for a walk, and now I was just like, I don't want to. I did a walking video on YouTube. It wasn't the same. It wasn't as good as a walk, but it's a bit of exercise. I'm up, I'm showered, I'm dressed, I'm ready to start work. It's only 8:15. Oh, man, I'm all over it today. Right, that is it for the working day. Maybe potentially the working week as well, because I was reminded today by a colleague that I have some annual leave that needs taking. So
just a little bit missing.
Yeah, no, I've got a couple of weeks and I can't fit it in. I've got too much work to do. We are off out. We're going to Torquay. We are cracking through our life laundry tasks. Yeah, we did some earlier last week. One of the other jobs, and I've been putting it off for a long time, is to sort out our phones. The contracts are up, they need renewing. So I've been holding on to mine for ages, resisting an upgrade, because I just don't want to spend the money, to be quite frank. But I think the time has come. Oh, so we're heading to the 3 shop in Torquay. We're going to have a wander around Torquay as well, so come on, let's go. It's a lovely day out here. Can you hear those birds singing? Look at that, we've got blue sky and everything. Glenn, give us moped news.
So I have a very nice chap came down today from Exmouth, and he's bought it. He's bought it for his grandson, which I think is lovely.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried about the fact that he's going to try and get his mate to drive it all the way back from Exmouth, because it's an hour in a car.
Oh my
and
life.
This is not the quickest mode of transport in the world.
Here we are in sunny Torquay.
Very sunny.
It is very sunny. No, it's supposed to be rainy today, but let's take this. It is a little chilly out there, but what do we expect from
13 degrees. It's not...
November? It just feels cold, Glenn. It feels cold. Lots of people outside enjoying the sunshine. Everywhere's looking beautiful today. So we've just been in the 3 shop. They were super helpful. So we are now heading to get a coffee. We've upgraded our internet, upgraded both our phones, but the system crashed just as they were doing Glenn's, and basically we got to go back and pick Glenn's phone up at a later date. So that, when I say later date, I mean tomorrow. Let's head back. We haven't gone for the latest phone either. I was like, no, I just need it to be able to work and do a good job. So we are in, and I'm going to set the sewing machine up, and I'm going to try to sew that scarf. You know the one where I bought the beautiful fabric for Beffy's scarf? Well, I'm doing a practice one. I'm doing a practice one to see if I can sew it okay. You know what this afternoon is, don't you? It's a crafternoon. That's what it is. Right, here's my test fabric. Look at my cutting out. They are the straightest lines I've ever cut, so I'm very pleased with those. Right, so this is what I'm making for Beffy. As I said last week, the zip I've got is 2 inches too short. So I'm making the size down. There was 3 different sizes. I've got the length zip for a teenager, so this is going to be smaller than I want. All I'm doing now is testing whether I can make the thing. This is like a team effort. So I've made it. Size is for a teenager, so it's very tight. The one for the adult obviously is bigger, but can you see I've got the zip in and everything. I am well pleased with my sewing, with my zip, with everything. I'm really pleased, and I can't wait to get the right zip for Beffy's and to make her one for her birthday. Good morning. The weather, it was wild during the night. Boy, it was bad. It's still bad, to be honest, but the weather forecast for today says that about 9 o'clock it's going to stop raining and it's going to be cloudy all day. I mean, I can't see it myself, but if that's what they say, that is what they say. So I've got a couple of hours of work to do this morning. I'm going to fire up the coffee machine, get myself a delicious coffee, and then crack on with the day. And at some point we're going to have to go back to Torquay to sort Mr. Warner's phone out. Oh my goodness, I've worked this morning and I've spent some time planning. I love that. I love that I can take a step back and think, what do I want to achieve? How do I want to achieve it? What am I going to do? I do love it. So that was a morning well spent. I've also booked some annual leave, which means I haven't got to work for, well, I was going to say till next Friday, but I've got to go in next Tuesday. So I've got some days off, I've got to work a day and then some days off. So that is all very good. I'm feeling quite positive about life. We have to go to Torquay very soon to sort Glenn's telephone out. That's what we need to do. So let me pack up my work bag for a few days. Don't need that. And let's get going. Well, we're back already. There's a telegraph pole that's come down, blocking the entrance, so no one can get in or out. It's going to be another hour apparently. Right, we're venturing out again. A car's just gone past, so that's a good sign. Hopefully it means that the telegraph pole that was blocking the way is now clear. This does say road ahead closed. Do you want to go a bit further down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another sign. Yeah, the man's still up the pole. Glenn's gone to find out, like, how much longer we're talking.
$10, he said.
10 minutes.
Just wiring it up.
We are free to continue our journey. And what a new telegraph pole that is. Yes, it's very impressive. That man did well. Right, let us continue. Here we are in Torquay. Not so sunny today, but at least it stopped raining. Lots of activity around here, getting ready for Remembrance Sunday, putting up flags and doing a little bit of weeding around the war memorial.
There's none of these trees around.
You can tell it was windy last night. Look at all these leaves. So all phones are sorted out. They did look after us well in the street shop. Right, we've come to Dunelm. I'm looking for a 16-inch separating zipper, preferably in navy blue. Glenn even knows his way to the zip section. 16-inch separating zipper.
What do we know what's the...
Right, they've not got what I need in 16, but they have got an 18. So zip purchased. Let's go home and do some sewing. Christmas tree. I'm about to cook dinner, and on tonight's menu was a sausage and white bean casserole. I found this recipe and now I've lost it. And I've just searched my phone, I've just searched my notebooks. I've just searched everywhere and I can't find it. So I'm going to freestyle it and make my own recipe up. I know it had wine in because I brought some white wine especially for this recipe. So I'm going to open the white wine, put a bit in the dish and then drink the rest. It's just like being on the boat. I was cooking dinner and gas has run out. We've got 2 gas bottles outside and one is empty. And the valve on the other one is stuck. So Glenn's just having a look at it. Mr. Warner's fixed it. He's a superstar. We are now literally cooking on gas. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It's a sunny day outside. There's blue sky and everything. Today we are continuing our search to find the perfect coastal community to relocate to. Yeah. We can't decide today whether to visit Minehead or Bude. Both of them are about a 2-hour drive from where we are in Brixham and we can't decide. So we're going to flip a coin.
Heads, Bude, tails, Minehead, right?
Okay.
Heads.
Heads.
It's Bude.
Bude. Let's go. To be honest, I wanted to go to Minehead. Glenn wanted to go to Bude.
So I got my new phone yesterday and I spent from 4 o'clock right the way through the night pretty much waking on and off trying to set it up. Kept whirring. So,
have you sorted it now?
No, I've gone back to my old phone. I think it's internet issue.
I think it's a Mr. Warner issue.
Hey,
hold on. Mr. Warner said yesterday, oh, this is going to be really hard work. I was like, is it? I'm taking a different attitude. I think it's going to be easy.
It's only because I've done it twice before.
I just think Mr. Warner's set the scene. He said it's going to be hard work and he's created his own reality. Come on then, Mr. Warner. Let's go and check out Bude. I always see a rainbow as a good sign. So the blue skies and sunshine have been replaced by grey cloud and rain. I was just saying to Glenn, it's easy to fall in love with any seaside resort when the sun is shining because they all look so beautiful. So I think it's good that we're coming on a grey rainy day. So we've just crossed the border from Devon into Cornwall and the rain has stopped, the sun has come out. Well, what a gorgeous welcome to Cornwall. So we're just coming into Bude. Now Bude is a town on the North Cornish coastline and it's got a canal. It's very windy. The weather is extreme. It's raining and very windy. Glenn has found a place we can seek shelter. So we've popped in for a cup of tea. Oh my goodness, look at those. They are just amazing. The weather is crazy. So this is the canal. Here we go, the history of Bude Canal. Oh, it had a total extent of 35.5 miles. The sea lock is one of only 2 in the UK. Sheltered spot there. You certainly couldn't get under that, could you? Here we go, Bude Canal. So there's the sea lock, that's the bridge we've just gone over, and oh yeah, Loch Weir. On a nice sunny day to walk all along here. We're just having a look at some of the things going on. Slow fashion indoor market. I love the sound of that. So we've just been into the tourist information and got a postcard for everyone who's getting a letter. So onwards, let's go and see what else we can find. Look at these gorgeous cottages. One of these would be perfect. There's a lot of sea defence work going on here. I noticed that these cottages had sandbags by the door. I'm really liking it here. We've just registered with an estate agent. They're going to send us details of anything that comes available. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Well, we're starting the day right with a bacon sandwich. It's got to be done, it's Friday. Then later today we're going to Totnes. One of my favourite places, which I'm trying to persuade Glenn that we move to. We're going there, we're going to the cinema, we're going to watch a film this afternoon. The market's on, we'll have a stroll round. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it all. There's a caravan on the move. It's a very windy day to be moving caravans.
Ooh, yeah. That's a bit gusty, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you ready, Mr. Warner?
All ready.
You wouldn't believe that this morning it was torrential rain and grey skies, would you? Look at it now. Totnes, we have arrived. It doesn't take long to get here. It's what, 15-20 minutes in the car? You know I'm going to keep my eyes open for anywhere that's for sale. I just do love it here. I love these edible beds here. People can just help themselves. Incredible edible Totnes. This place has all the gorgeous little shops. We've looked in a couple of estate agents already. One, there was about 12 people looking in the estate agent window. Everyone wants to live here. I can't tell you how gorgeous this place is. It's just earthy and rich. And they sell good pies. It smells so good down here. So good. So we had a really lovely pizza. It was delicious. We are now going to the cinema here at Totnes. Oh my goodness, how lovely is this? That was a beautiful story in a beautiful cinema. There we have it. Not a bad week at all. I really loved it, to be honest.
That was a good week. It was alright. A whole load of thank yous.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to
Karen, Kathy and Kelly.
all the K's there. To Jill, Shannon and Alan.
Marion, Norma and Elliot.
Sarah, Leslie and Helen.
David, Richard and Linda.
Pam, Judy and Susan.
And Beth.
Yeah, thank you, all of you,
For either buying on our shop or buying us a coffee.
And most of you are getting letters, I feel. They're going out next week and I'm really looking forward to writing it. Just one more thing to say. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting to the end. We hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.